People interact with rivers in many ways. There's a great demand for tools and techniques to monitor and map river environments at high resolution, over long spatial extents, and in ways that are practical, repeatable, and hopefully not too expensive. Towards that end, we introduce a new initiative called RiverSeer. RiverSeer has been funded by the National Science Foundation in order to jumpstart a movement towards monitoring rivers in ways that are open to many different uses and users for lots of types of rivers, and whose components can either be bought off the shelf or, even better, are designed in an open source and simple way so that they can be constructed by most people with tools you might find in your home garage. In this first phase of RiverSeer, we've constructed 2 prototype boats for river mapping. The first is a large cataract with a tall mast. This boat carries high-resolution GPS to locate itself, single beam and side-scan sonar for mapping water depth and riverbed configurations, and a large number of small cameras, both above and below water, to characterize the riverbed and bank materials, as well as for making 3D measurements using the techniques of photogrammetry, all while floating downstream. The second boat is very different. It's a much smaller boat, a personless boat that can be folded up and disassembled into the back of a car, that can either be pulled behind another boat or can be remote controlled. The small boat won't be able to map quite as many things as the big boat, but it has a very appealing possibility that it can be pulled behind another boat by anyone. In other words, a local group going out for a weekend to float their local river might pull the small boat behind them while it's collecting river data autonomously. In other words, it's a crowdsourced approach to mapping river environments. Our initial tests of these approaches show promise in both flat water environments as well as in rivers of moderate current. Their flexibility allows monitoring river areas that are hard to physically access because these craft are easily and quickly deployable. We're working to make the interface for operating these instruments friendlier and faster, with completion of this step by fall 2019. Our plans are to test these RiverSeer crafts and techniques in increasingly diverse river environments in partnership with local watershed organizations.